So owning a home could be really exciting and fun. You get to do a lot of stuff to it. You get to have tax benefits, all that sort of thing. But are you ready for it? What is going on? My name is Chia. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you might want to consider subscribing because I make videos just like this every week. So, welcome. So you guys are probably reading the title right now. You guys are like, what the heck? If Chia, you're a realtor, aren't you supposed to promote buying a home? And a lot of times that is true, but I'm more of a real estate advisor because I help people make better decisions before they actually buy a home. That's really the title of a real estate agent. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. A lot of times I come into contact with people that are not ready to buy a home yet. Like, their finances are all over the places, their credit score isn't the best, and they're just not disciplined enough. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys 4 reasons on why you shouldn't own a home yet. And the number 1 reason, of course, is can you even afford it? A lot of times people will go into buying a home and they may not even be able to afford it. It may be cutting it a little bit. And let me share a little bit on why this is my first reason. A lot of time I get asked this question. Chia, I'm paying about $1,500 a month right now for my rent apartment. So that means I could afford a mortgage that's $1,500, right? Well, technically, yes. But if you really go through the process of the pre-approval, which I always recommend before actually looking at homes or purchasing a home, when you speak to your lender, they normally go over what is known as your DTI. And DTI is debt to income ratio. And when they look at this, if that lender is giving you, like, let's say 45% DTI, that means that your debt ratio cannot be higher than 45% of your income. So just for easy math, if you are making $1,000 a month, 45% debt to income ratio is you cannot have more than $450 worth of debt. And that includes your mortgage payment. So just for easy math, 45% is normally the number, but you may want to check with your local lender before you actually quote me on this. If your DTI is very close to that threshold, it might be a sign that you may not be able to afford that place. So what you could do is maybe lower down your purchase price so that way it's not as nearly as it is close to that threshold. And if you own a home right now that you can't even afford, like, I believe it's probably best to rent it out until you are ready to afford it or sell it, because you're just going to be hurting yourself and you're just going to be digging a bigger hole for you and your finances. And that is the last thing you want to do. My second reason is your credit score is probably too low. And if your credit score is barely cutting it, you know, I think it's probably best that you discipline yourself before getting yourself into a big payment such as a mortgage, because paying a mortgage every month is really not the same as paying for a car. A car, if you miss a payment, they come and repo it. A home, if you miss a payment, you're homeless. And not only that, it affects your credit so much more compared to like an auto loan, because a lot of times if you do foreclose on the property because you end up defaulting on the payments, you might not even be able to buy a home for like 3 to 7 years. Again, don't quote me on this, speak to a local lender. And the third reason why I believe people are probably not ready to own a home yet is they just don't like to maintain their home. Because when you're buying a home, you have to take care of it now. If you don't take care of it, like cut the lawn, city will actually fine you for a violation because now you're making all the house on the area look bad. And that's a no-no. So when you become a homeowner, there are responsibilities that you are now responsible for. And These responsibilities include painting your home to make sure that it's in order and nothing is like growing out of it, cutting your lawn so that way it's not a whole forest in your front lawn, and you know, your home is gonna probably need upgrades down the line because things break. We know that. Light bulbs need to get changed and filters get dirty. So if you're not that type of person to where you want to be ready to fork out money to maintenance your home, then maybe becoming a homeowner isn't really your thing yet. And the final reason why I believe you are probably not ready to own a home yet is you're hardly home. This is probably not majority of you guys watching right now, but I know a lot of people that buy a home but they never get to see it because they're always traveling, because that's just part of their job. They probably come home like once a month, maybe even twice a month, but they're still paying that mortgage. In this case, I highly recommend just renting a room or staying with a family member or friend, because this is gonna save you a lot more money when it comes to your finances. And even though you're not home, your home is gonna still have normal wear and tear due to Mother Nature. So because of that, you're still gonna have to keep up with all the responsibilities of maintaining your home, cutting the grass, or if you're not home at all, you're probably paying a premium every month to schedule somebody to come out and cut your lawn for you. And that's just forking out money. So if you're that type of person to where you know that you're always traveling, maybe it's best you don't own a home yet. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know this video was a little bit harsh for some of you guys that are watching, but if we get down and dirty to the truth, you guys all know there are people out there that want to become homeowners, but they're probably not quite ready yet, because becoming a homeowner should be exciting, should be fun. And when you put yourself in a situation where you can't afford it, your credit score is too low, you don't want to maintain it, or you're hardly home, it becomes less exciting. But to the rest of you that are capable of buying a home and you guys don't fall in this category, congratulations. Being a homeowner is great. You get to do a lot of things to it, like upgrades, paint it however you want, have a backyard of your own, barbecue whenever you want, all that sort of thing. And I highly recommend it if you do have the opportunity to become a homeowner. And remember guys, if you guys want to find out more in depth what your situation looks like, talk to a local lender or talk to a local professional in your area, because they're going to be able to know exactly what's going to be best fitted for you in your situation, and they're going to be able to give you all the options and lay it in front of you so that way you can pick and choose which one is best for you and your family. But that is it guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give me a thumbs up and share this video with all your friends and family. Maybe you could probably help them out. You probably might know a person or two that you know is probably not ready to become a homeowner yet. Let them watch this video and let me do all the talking for you. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that and hit that bell button so you don't miss any videos coming in the near future. My name is Chia and I am a real estate agent here in Sacramento and Elk Grove area. I will catch you next time. Peace out.